sun illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig.
What's good, people? Back with another video, so you know it's that time. Let you know what's on my mind. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos when you got time. You got topics you want me to discuss, drop them in the comments down below. With that being said, today's video is going to be about how sometimes you got to take an act of faith to show God and show the Most High, show the universe that you are trusting of it in order to move forward with what you're trying to move forward in life with. You know, it may be some steps that you're trying to take, a decision that you want to make, decision that you need to make in your life that you may be afraid of. That fear comes from the fear of the unknown. But the main thing is, if you live in an upstanding life and you're trying to live a life that's most pleasing to the Most High, then you got to take those acts of faith and of courage to show the Most High, to show the universe that you believe in, that you are trusting, that you have faith. It's only through those acts of courage and through those acts of faith and standing on that belief is that you achieve the things that you're looking to achieve, or you gain the things that you're looking to gain. So you can never get to the place where you're trying to get to if you never start moving your motherfucking feet. And a lot of times everybody just want to sprint to the finish line. But life ain't no sprint, it's a marathon. You'll get to feeling bad because you ain't sprinting full speed. Everybody want to be Usain Bolt, you know, everybody want to be Michael Johnson. Motherfucker want to be Marion Jones, and a lot of them end up being like Marion Jones and using PEDs and enhancements and steroids to get to the win, when that ain't what it's really about. It's about each step that you take along the way, you know. So you ain't gotta be all out running. Even if you ain't able to jog yet, you can move 1 foot at a time and take those steps, you know. Start taking those steps of faith and those steps of courage, and God will do the rest for you. Even if you can just take 1 step at a time, you a step further than you were when you were standing still. And the thing about it, when you standing still, you really moving backwards. Because if you think about it, if it's a marathon and you standing still, but everybody else moving at whatever pace that they're moving at, whether they speed walking, whether they crawling, whether they jogging, whether they sprint, you getting left behind. So you moving further and further back. You know, people gonna look back and see you moving further and further back. So you being left behind with those people that done took 4 steps ahead of you and you done stood still. Even if they gotta take 3 steps back, they still 1 step ahead of you because you ain't moved your goddamn feet yet. And you scared to move your feet because you worried about the unknown. You worry about what can go wrong instead of focusing on what can go right. But the only way that you can do that is by having faith in God, having faith in the universe, having faith in the Most High, that long as you doing what's proper for you on your path, then you're gonna get everything they need to come to you. And a lot of times, if you look to your side and look at the other person that's running next to you or walking next to you in this marathon of life, you'll start to be covetous of them. Like, damn, man, I wish I had them track shoes that they had. Those track shoes look like they helping them get a better stride, but you're not realizing them track shoes may be a size too small for them and they feet hurt. So you being covetous of those shoes, you're not realizing that those shoes are not your fucking shoes. They're not your shoes to walk in. They're not your shoes to run in. So you need to focus in on the steps that you taking, the moves that you making. And the biggest step that you take is a step of faith. Just stepping out and believing in yourself, but more so believing in yourself because you believe in God, you believe in the universe, you believe in the Most High, and you believe that God got you no matter what. As long as you doing what's right, long as you doing the things that making the attempt to make the best decision possible that you can, long as you making the attempt to treat people as best as you can. You know, ain't nobody perfect. You might start taking steps, you might get 2-3 steps ahead. If you ain't able, you might get to start the jogging, you know what I'm saying? You might get into a stride, but then you might sprain your damn ankle. That's just something that just happened along the way. But that don't mean that God ain't still got you on the stopwatch and watching you and can help you, carry you if you need to be. So remember, man, take those steps of faith, take those steps of courage, show God, show the Most High, show the universe that you believe in them by taking those steps. And you can be carried, you never know, you know, you can be carried along the way. And once you have that faith in God, then you have the ultimate faith in yourself, and it's easier for you to take those steps. And so you build that muscle of being able to have the courage to take those large steps of faith. Then you start taking leaps of faith. But you're taking those steps and those leaps with the belief and the faith that God got you regardless, with the belief in yourself, and with the intention of being as upstanding and righteous as you possibly can in those endeavors. So with that being said, man, that's today's video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos when you got time. If you got something you want me to discuss, man, drop it down in the comments below. Other than that, man, put God first. Stay on y'all grind. Don't let nobody stop you. You don't need validation from nobody but yourself. And until the next video, my body here. Peace, love, gone.
The sun illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig. Always so conscious with no conscience, feel unconscious still. How can we budget trying to bond all these monthly bills? They taught us lies about the world that really wasn't real. Hidden agendas that have still yet to be revealed. They took the minds of our